Lucky Boys Podcast.
I see. I mean, there's the words. I don't want to get overly emotional or upset, but just the things that are done to people that I know. I know people that have been attacked, people close to me. They were jumped, assaulted, or their kids. People had said those things to them. And being there trying to fight for it. And I heard from a lot of people, we know a lot of people that are part of this movement that's bringing awareness, that's fighting for us to have better laws in place at the very least to address this, right? And what it seems like to me is that we're divided in some sense.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the Asian community in general.
Yeah, because there's so many and I don't know why, but there's just so many different paths that they want to take. The end goal is the same, right? It's to stop Asian hate.
Right.
But how we get there, that's where it's different.
People have opinions
and that's
on
what
that,
we're fighting about. And at the same time, what I'm saying is, I don't care how we get there. If we get there, fucking great. Because we're doing it
but if
sort of for us, but more for the future generation.
If we get there in a way that goes against what you believe in, but the end goal is the same, is what you want, how does that make you feel?
If it means, and I know that, it's one of those, do the ends justify the means, right? If we're going to war, and it's tough, it's not the sexy answer, but if we're going to war, you're going to crack a few eggshells to make an omelet, right? Then so be it. Because at the end of the day, if it means that we survive or we die slow, I'm going to choose survive all day. I'm going to choose survive 100% than to die slow, right? Not wanting to stick around to see more innocent people get assaulted just because they look a certain way. I mean, that's fucking crazy in 2021. Yeah. It is absolute, and it's not. It's things that go against the rules. When we talked about man up earlier, well, part of that culture back in the day, you don't attack women and children.
No.
You don't attack grandmas and grandpas. This little 5-6-year-old boy got his face slashed while with his father while he was at a market. Another one that I saw, a video that I saw, there's another one. He has a baby in a stroller. Did you see that one? I think it was out in California. And then all of a sudden the dude just started wailing on him while the baby's in the stroller. Now the stroller's starting to roll out off the curb. I mean, that can't happen. That can't happen. So does some things need to get addressed? I think so. I think so. And it may not, and I know things don't happen overnight, but if it means that the future generation, our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids will be okay, then we do what we have to do. We do what we have to do to create that. And if that means make a strong push collectively, and if we all want to go there separately, which I think creates more friction and makes things way harder on everyone, but if we get there like that, then I'm okay with it. But if we can consolidate our power.
Racism is still alive and well, and there's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, but there's some reason it just seems weird when there's someone that's not part of the system, when there's an outlier that has the power to influence people, that person usually gets shut down. And I think people are aware of that. So I think that's why a lot of people tend to stay in their lane because they're not willing to die for this shit.
Lucky Boys Podcast.